If you require that much hand holding for us to simply come cut your grass, we're just not a good fit for you. So I had to let this guy go. Guys, if you've ever had to let somebody go, I want you to go ahead and hit like on this video and put me a comment about your story. All right, man, so we've settled in on about 250 lawn mowing accounts, and that's kind of our sweet spot right now. And everybody who's with me, they've been with me and they know how we operate, and they're comfortable with the way that we do things, and we have a good working relationship. Typically, if I receive any type of problem at all from clients, it is from a new client, one who we haven't developed a relationship with, and they don't know maybe that we do a really good job as far as coming on a consistent service schedule, communicating well with our clients, trying to do the absolute best job that we can. And it just takes time to develop that relationship with your clients. So again, if we have problems, it's typically from a new client, because I weed out all the people who are headaches. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about in this video. All right, so I had this client, we'll just call him Ron. His name was not Ron. Ron was a new guy with us, but out of the 250 lawn mowing clients that I have, Ron has contacted us more in the last 2 months than all of my other 250 lawn care clients combined, all right? Every service, dude, there was something like, your guys missed this spot, or they did this or did that, and we want to do a good job for people, man. We really do, so I was very attentive and asked questions. And even on the second time, and then on the third time, he's like, hey, you guys didn't come, but I got charged. And I'm like, we don't do that, man. Like, we 100% came, So what happened was we had to come it was either a day early or a day late because of the weather. And he ended up checking his cameras and found out that we indeed did come on our service day. And then last time, there was something else going on with the yard. And so we've had 4 services, and he's contacted us 4 times. I told my guys, I said, look, go over to his yard, and I want you to look at, the problems that he's talking about, and look at it with an objective eye. And I want you to tell me, does he have a legitimate complaint, or is this just somebody that we need to let go? And I trust my guys to do this. And most of the time, if they have a call back, they're gonna call me and be like, hey man, yeah, we missed this over here. No problem, we got it. They called me up, and they were just like, man, you gotta let this dude go. Like, he's just too picky. He's just too picky. And that's okay. So you have to know what kind of lawn business you have. Are you somebody who can sit there and just manicure to the fullest extent every little blade of grass around there? No, dude, we're doing too many lawns in the day, and when we're coming out there, we're cutting the grass, doing a good job, and leaving. Like, we're not coming out there and nitpicking the tiniest little things in your lawn. And if you want that, we're not the company for you, and that's okay. So that's the approach that you have to have. And here's what I told him, and you just keep it very short. I sent him an email. Hi, Ron. Moving forward, I think you would be better served by another lawn care company. I recommend such and such. They are a good company who services your area. Thank you for letting us take care of the lawn. Respectfully, Jonathan. So, hold on one second. Hey, Justin.
Hey, so Jack on Jamie Lee Drive.
Yep.
It's his 88th birthday. He's got a big sign out in the front yard, and him and his buddy are out in the back putting a smoker together.
Okay.
He said, can we skip it till next go round?
Do we have anything down? I'm trying to think if we come on 90 next Wednesday. Do we go down Highway 90? I don't know if we do. Tell him we definitely won't cut it today, and we'll pick him up. We'll get it taken care of sometime next week, but I do need to keep him on that same route.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye. Anyways, that was a call from one of my guys. So what I was saying is you have to know what kind of lawn service you are, and if you're not a good fit with somebody, then that's okay. And you just have to get them to a company who, think they might be a better fit for. To that point, do not, and I repeat, do not put problem clients onto other lawn care companies. This particular company that I referred him to, I know they are really wanting new work and they don't really care who it is. They just want more work. So I make sure I check with them before I do not send the crap yards, the trash people that don't pay. Do not send them to your competitors. Don't do that, all right? Very, very frustrating whenever people do that. So again, there's a multitude of reasons that will let people go. You know, if we can't get the price right, if they do something to the yard that makes it just an absolute nightmare to service, I'm not going to ask my crew to service a yard that I will not service myself. And then there's other things, you know, like if we're condensing routes and getting rid of a section of town because we're piling up more work in certain neighborhoods, and I have to make that judgment call as the business owner. But it's pretty rare that I let somebody go just because they just need too much hand-holding, frankly. And look, man, if you require that much hand-holding for us to simply come cut your grass, we're just not a good fit for you. So I had to let this guy go. Guys, if you've ever had to let somebody go, I want you to go ahead and hit like on this video and put me a comment about your story, because we all have them, and I just want to encourage you, remain professional when you're letting people go, all right? If you would not feel comfortable airing it out all on Facebook land, social media, do not write it, okay? Stay professional. And sometimes, admittedly, it's hard to do.